Hello, everybody. Sunday night, so it's time to sit down and look at the week ahead. And if we can get past tomorrow, it looks like it won't be too bad of a week. So, just a real quick reminder tomorrow with the Veterans Day Parade, we sent an amended class schedule last week. Tim sent it out along with your parade directions, and we'll just be flexible and go with it. And this has been a great outing for us ever since we've been open, so I look forward to it. And we want to be sure you guys know the ones to keep a close eye on, and let us know any shenanigans that go on that you notice. But I expect cooperation and good behavior from all of our students. And then Tuesday, nothing going on at school, but we'll have a couple faculty going to Holston Middle School to talk about our program for those 8th graders looking for their high school placements. And then Wednesday, we are on an ER early release schedule. You'll have time for your department meetings in the afternoon. Reminder, you need to go to tripod training either Wednesday or Thursday morning with Sarah Salerno. I believe we set it up in the war room, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it send it to you in an email because I honestly don't remember right now. I just thought of that. And we'll spend just a couple minutes of that meeting also. The window is now open for you to make your 15 and 35% choices for on your evaluation for the year. And I'm going to send you a PowerPoint, and we'll talk a little bit about guidance and how to make your choice for that. And Thursday is a repeat, same training. You must go either Wednesday or Thursday morning. You'll have to sign in. Be sure you sign in. It'll take 30 minutes, 8:45 to 9:15. So be sure you go. And we'll be talking about both the tripod and the 1535. And as a reminder, the tripod, we're administering it, but it's not going to count in your evaluation this year, but you will get the data back. So you'll have that other picture of yourself according to your students, which I think is a good thing, and I'm glad it's not part of the evaluation this year. And Thursday night, we're going to run parents through the same design process, brainstorming or ideating, that we did with you guys in faculty meeting last week. And we'll put it together, and we'll probably have students ideate one day during advisory within the next couple weeks, so that starting in December, we can put them all together and start coming up with what we want to propose as a prototype to faculty first and then students, and then get it ready so that it can be approved by the school board in January. So you don't need to be there. I just wanted to make you aware that we were going to have a parent focus group. I sent it to all parents, so we'll take whoever shows up. I'll probably try to follow up with something electronic for those that couldn't show up so they can give their opinions. And then on Thursday and Friday both, part of the training you'll get on the tripod is being told, they do it randomly, just to make sure that every teacher has a class that gets a tripod survey. For us, there's not an equitable distribution between L days and N days. It's pretty much, they just pick one of your classes, and you can't administer it to your own classes. Somebody else does. So you'll find out all about how that works when you come to the training. But the tripods themselves will be given during the day on Thursday and Friday. They shouldn't take more than 10 or 15 minutes, so it shouldn't cause anybody to have to change a lesson plan. Then heads up, next Tuesday will be the 19th, is the end of the 13-and-a-half-week grading period. So, let's be sure and stay on top of students and let them know if they're missing work. Be sure you're communicating with parents of students who are not passing right now. Then grades will be due by 4 p.m. on Thursday the 21st, and then we'll send progress reports out through advisory on Friday the 22nd. On Monday, something to look forward to, since we'll all be eating good, healthy Thanksgiving food on the following Thursday, on Monday, everyone's invited to bring a snack to share that you're thankful for. It could be your favorite comfort food snack, could be something healthy that you're thankful tastes good, whatever you want. Just a way to kick off the holiday season for us, because we definitely eat our way through the holidays around the LNN. And then as a reminder, school, it's not a half day. We're closed completely on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, we have this week and next week, and then a 2-day week. So that's something to look forward to. And I know several of you are long-range planners, so reminders of things happening in December. All faculty are expected to be at the Fall Showcase from 6 to 8 p.m. You want to start lining up your students now, because we really prefer that the students are the ones that walk parents through and tell them about what's going on and the work, and you're just there to answer parent questions. And remember, that's a mix of people who are interested in coming to the school as well as the parents of our current students. PTSA is providing dinner for faculty before the meeting that night, and we'll also have a group from Indiana viewing us that I told you they would be coming. They're going to come in so that they can go through and participate in the showcase and hear and see from students that way, and then they'll come back and probably spend the first and second period with us in the next morning, sitting in on some classes. So I don't know exactly what else that will involve yet, but we'll know more as it gets closer. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Then the next week on December the 10th, holiday music concert at the Holiday Inn next door from 7 p.m. to 8:30. Faculty, I wish we could cover your hors d'oeuvres dinner reception, but we don't have the money to, sorry. So, but you are encouraged and invited to participate and purchase a wristband to be able to have the holiday food buffet that they're going to set up for dinner beginning. I think they're beginning it at 5:30 there at the Holiday Inn for us. Tickets are $20 per person. And then on December the 12th, we're going to eat really well that week. On December the 12th, Thursday night, we're going to be at the Square Room for the faculty and staff Christmas dinner. You can bring a guest with you. Guests are $35 each. There will be a cash bar open that night, but we do have school the next morning as a reminder. And just a small reminder, this is intended to be an adult event. And if we have anybody who is interested in helping to put together some entertainment for the evening, we would welcome that opportunity. And then just finishing on an academic topic, I know several of you are very strong about long-range planning, so here is a look at what this is what we've done the last 2 years for midterm test week. Unless somebody's got a strong argument or reason why we shouldn't do it that way, we want to do this. You're not all required to give a midterm if you don't wish. We do ask that you do some sort of benchmark so you get a feel for where students are. It doesn't have to be a midterm exam. Could be projects of some sort. But please keep in mind that if we're all doing a project or test, that means 8 are due that week. So keep that in mind and help our students as we hear from more and more parents about the effects of stress that we're causing on our students with having so many classes to keep up with. And while I'm speaking about stress, let me just reiterate one more time. I know that Jason, Tim, and I had sent you guys the message when we were sitting there in the school board meeting last Wednesday night. And, I just looked at them and I said, oh my gosh, am I in that much of a cocoon? Is my head that far in the sand because I just don't feel that kind of angst, and I don't see it in you guys. So if you are feeling that kind of angst and stress and pressure that your colleagues were talking about, I truly hope you'll let one of us know. Because it's not our intention. We're trying our hardest to make sure it stays as far away from you as possible and allows us to focus on the positive aspects of running the school and the great results we're getting with our kids and just the awesome job you guys are doing in the classroom. And we're trying to keep the evaluations and mandatory testing and all those things from being too burdensome on you. So if there's something we can do that we're not, that might help that, speak up. Let us know. Remember, we truly believe in the power of groupthink. So thank you each for everything that you do, and know that you're appreciated, and I will count each one of you among my blessings when I sit down to say them on Thanksgiving Day, as I do many times during the year. And I hope you have a great week coming up. You know, the kids will start getting antsy. They're starting to get in the holiday spirit. The weather's turning cold. Students are starting to look at grades going, well, you know, I probably can't pull it out in this class, so I'm just going to give up. And I remember last year we saw a dip in grades at this point and a little bit of a rise in behavior issues. So help us keep a lid on it, and tell us what we can do to support you, because we know how stressful it is for you getting ready for the holidays and everything too. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of. So hope you have a great week. As always, your administrators stand ready to help you in any way that we can. Thanks.